Summer sun and serious heat can bring health challenges for all ages. And here with some heat safety tips is John McNulty, the managing partner of Mercy Urgent Care. Welcome to Lifestyles.
Well, thank you very much. Glad to be here.
This is an important subject. Now, we were just talking before. I remember band camp in the middle of July at Camp Crescendo. It was awful. And the sport teams are out practicing, and our kids are doing band practice, and the heat's a pretty big deal.
The heat is a big deal. You know, especially with kids and summer sports and summer activities, people ask, what should we do to protect ourselves from the heat? Really, the number one thing is hydration. And I'm not talking about soft drinks or sugary drinks. We're talking about water.
Yes, just water.
Yes. So let me give you an example. Let's say your son weighs 50 pounds. He's got a sporting event tomorrow morning. Most people, what we need is about 2/3 of our body weight in ounces of water per day. So if he's 50 pounds, he needs 36 ounces of water. So let's break it down so Mom can figure this out. So he's going to need 4 9-ounce glasses of water a day, basically.
So not in the morning before the performance, but just throughout the days.
That's right. Okay. And so here's a good plan. Drink a glass of water at supper. Let's drink another glass of water at night before you go to bed. When he gets up in the morning, another glass of water, and about 30 to 45 minutes before the event. And then as the event moves on, as needed.
And keep drinking throughout the event.
Yes.
What about the sports drinks, though, John? And everybody's so high on, like, Gatorades and all that stuff.
They're great for putting electrolytes back in you.
Okay, so they
but
do
there's
have a
no
function.
substitute for water.
There's no substitute for water, and that's true for kids. But what about people whose jobs are outside? I mean, they're roofing and paving and
That's a great question. It's the same thing. There's a lot of things we need to do to protect ourselves from the heat, but the most important thing is to drink water. Drink a lot and drink often. Let's give an example of that person who's 150 pounds working on the roof somewhere. Again, 2/3 of the body weight in ounces of water. So that would be about 100 ounces of water. Now, for a lot of people, that's a little intimidating.
Well, it does sound intimidating. It's a mouthful.
So let's break it down. That's about 6 16-ounce bottles of water. The water that you buy at Walmart, Kmart, Kroger, Myers, wherever, they're about 16 ounces. So that's 6 of those a day. That's still intimidating, but when you think most people sip coffee in the morning, they get into their diet, a couple of diet drinks during the day, maybe some tea at night. At the end of the day, they're almost at 100 ounces, but it's not water. And those are not substitutes for water.
And you know, I've always heard that if you had your coffee, you had your tea, so you got water out of there. So that is not a substitute.
No, those actually work against our bodies. So here's a great hint on how to drink more water. Cold drinks, just like hot drinks, cause us to want to sip.
Okay.
Okay. Whereas more room temperature drinks allow us to actually drink. You'll drink more water if your water is just below room temperature.
I did not know that. I've just learned so much from you, John.
Amen.
So, all right, now let's talk about when we get into an emergency situation. Let's say we're at the Shriners Fest, we're overheated. What do we need to do? You want
to get to a nice cool place, cool compresses, plenty of water, and seek medical attention, especially if you're if you're elderly or you're very young.
So those are the most vulnerable, if you will, populations?
Yes. The elderly and the very young, they're very vulnerable to electrolyte imbalances, to sodium and potassium loss, and to fluid depletion. So it's very important, again, to drink more water and drink often.
And drink often. So if you hadn't caught that, drink a lot of water. And the formula, again, 2/3 of your body weight.
In ounces.
In ounces.
That's right.
All right, so that's kind of easy to remember.
It is.
To break it down. Where are you located with in case we need you during this heat?
Mercy Urgent Care is located on North Green River Road, across from Cheddar's, in front of Schnucks in Newburgh, and in Owensboro on Highway 54.
And you're building a new one, too?
We are building a new one. We bought the old Shoney's restaurant on South Green River. We've taken it down and should start construction pretty soon.
Well, it'll be good to see you over there.
Yes,
Thank you, John. Great, important information.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay cool, stay hydrated. We'll be back with more summertime safety right after this.
Thank you.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Mercy Urgent Care.